Good morning. I'm BK Ghosh. I'm an instructor in employability skill. Today's class is about English, general English language. Okay. Now the two, three preliminary things which we have to learn here in English language itself. It is not about the communication. It is the English in language English. Okay. Written English or oral using of sentence. Now start with the basic. Okay, basic. Start first a greeting. About the greeting. You know the greeting? The we normally use four things about the greetings. Two to four things. First one is in the morning we use good morning. We use good afternoon, and we have good noon or good evening. Okay, these are the common use to greet someone. Okay, when someone is taking a leave, the use of goodbye or good night is common. Okay, so taking leave or have a good day, this is also common. Now when you try to draw the attention of someone, why you are using this? Is the excuse me is an heavily used in case to draw the attention of someone. Okay, now someone is telling you something and you are not able to hearing or able to understand, then there is one word. If you can use sorry for that, sorry, or pardon, sorry or pardon, or you can use simply you can say repeat please. If you are not hearing or if you are not understanding properly the first time, you can say this please repeat. Okay, so now if you are directly request for repeating something, then you can say that sorry, could you say it again? You can use could you say it again. Okay, and when it is time to show your confidence, okay, you know the answer, or you definitely give the right answer, then we always use the thing absolutely or definitely. These are the two words which is commonly used in case of showing confidence. Okay, now what is the shortest way of communications? It does not need to always answer in a full sentence or get it into a big. Okay, it is possible in a wording communications. Okay, word communication. We have so many single word which we use in communications. We have two word communications. Okay, in single word. Here try to know the single word. If we first we single word communication. So the word yes, no, okay, certainly, impossible, okay, please, come, back, okay, stop, wait, thanks, okay, why, what, where, hello, good, bravo. These all are the single word communications. This is behave like a full sentence. You were saying a single word and that behave like a full sentence answer. Okay, that is the single word communications. If you are not taking, then you can get the two word communications. When we use two word for communication and that two word behaves like a full sentence. Okay, like all right, okay, not yet, why not, so what, so, name please, order please, time please, sit down, go home, take rest, okay, leave now, please wait. These are well done, good luck. Okay, so get well. These are all the two words which you can use in a in any conversation, but it behaves like a full sentence, but you are saying two words, a single word. This is a this is very useful, two words a single word in case of communications. Okay, then there are some sentences like which is most usable sentences, which are called most usable sentences. Have a cup of tea, and no, I am all right. Okay, or I must go home. This type of sentence. Don't give up hope. Okay, may I come in? This type of sentence. These are the mostly usable sentences in the communication pattern. Okay, now the words which is the working words means in case of food, we have in the first in the morning pattern, there is a word which is breakfast, then we have a pattern lunch, then we have dinner, and at the after dinner there is an word which is called supper. Okay, so these are the common words which is heavily used in floor. In case of construction building, we use ground floor, first floor, second floor, third floor. These are the common. Okay. In case of utensils, when utensils, knife, spoon, spoon. These are the common vocabulary to qualify a simple conversation or simple communication. Now, in every time there is your negative point, which you never do in case of a communications. Okay, which is what should be your negative? Okay, negative means the anger, your anger. This is a negative point. Your dishonesty is your negative point. Your envy with the others, envy with the others, this is your minus point. Your fear also, your weaknesses, and shyness, these are all the negative point in case of any verbal communications, okay, or written communications or verbal communications. Okay, vanity is also a thing. Vanity is also a negative point, which never do. Now, the proper using of words, okay, in daily life. When we talking about sugar, salt, or milk powder, we always use the word a bag of, a packet of, or a spoonful of. Okay. Similarly, when we taking about any type of sauce or water or honey type of things, then we get a pouch of or a bottle of. Okay, a bottle of uses a bottle of or pouch. Okay. Similarly, in case of bread, we use the pieces of bread or pieces of pizzas. Okay, pizza. Or when we get about the matches or cards. Okay, playing cards. Then we use the word boxes. The boxes of card, boxes of matches, like this. Okay, there are so many abbreviation which is used in communication form and in also in written form. There are so many abbreviations. Okay, you have to know, that there are so many things. Okay, but you have to know about the 10, 15, or 20 of 20 abbreviation of that type, which are commonly used day by day. There is such type of NB, which is in commonly used. There is not below. This is an abbreviation which is commonly used. That PIN number, which is used in address. PIN is the postal index number, which is a common. Okay, so MD is a position, which is the managing director. MBA is the Masters of Business Administrations. Okay, so GM is a partner, general manager. Company have a CEO in the position, the Chief Executive Officer. Okay, SOS is a formations which is used in case of emergency. It is save our souls. Okay, so PTO is commonly uses in the written book, in our notebook. PTO, there is a please turn over. Okay. And RSVP is another word which is commonly used. It is a reply if you please. Reply if you please. Okay, so that is the type of general abbreviation. But there are so many abbreviation which is used by commonly in doctors. Doctors are using abbreviation in case of writing prescription. When they are writing prescription, they are certain abbreviation is used by the doctors. Like every prescription, so there is start with a abbreviation RX. That's the every prescription start with that. So this means you take. You take the following medicines. You take the following medicine. That's the RX. There is the AC, small a c. AC. This means the you should take the medicine before meals. There is the AC. AC. This is the before meals. Okay. So if you look at any type of injection, if it is writing about STAT, that means immediately. Okay, that means immediately. So TID is in what? TID, that medicine we should take 3 times a day. 3 times a day, that is the TID. Okay, so HS is another thing. Small h and s. That is the you should take the medicine at bedtime. Okay, so these are the abbreviation which is commonly used by the doctors, not specifically by others. It is the used by doctors, and you can find all these things in prescriptions. Okay, if you follow the prescription clearly, you get the abbreviation over the doctors. Now, there are some abbreviation which is prepared preparedly used. That is, it is not abbreviation, but it is used as abbreviation. Like when we write INST, INST. That means it is institution. Okay. Also like when we write ENGE, ENGE. ENGG, okay, ENGG. That means it is an engineering. Okay, that type of when the PVT is a private limited company, private, that PVT Ltd. There is a private PVT and limited. There is the Ltd. So these are the prepared abbreviation which are also used in the written form or in the communications also. In both cases, it is used in both cases. Now, that like when we are talking about the answer, you know, the answer, ANS, ANS. Let's qualify the answer. Okay, that is the answer. Okay. Now there are certain use. We have to take use of the three things. First, the use of adverb. What we use adverb in three positions. There is the one for time, and for second one is for place, and for numbers. How we use adverb? Okay, in case of time, then we use all the things now, then, soon, early. These are the time. This is the adverb is in the perspective of time. Then sorry, then place. When you use the adverb like here, there, far, or near type of adverb, this is the place related uses of the adverb. Okay, now numbers, you know, as we maybe all know, we get the once, twice, thrice, again, always. All these are time related adverb, which is adverb commonly used for the dimension of the time. Okay, now when we are talking about reason, anything reason, then we use only as, so, or because. These are used in case of reasons. And if you yeah, when we are talking about conditions, then we use the abbreviate if or unless. These are the two when we talking about some conditions. Okay, so now the second is this. There is a word it. There is it. This use of it is so many spheres. You know, when we take it is a pen. This is in what rather it is raining. That also a type of it. Okay, it thunders. That is a type of it. So it is winter. That is also a type of it. Okay, it is 10 o'clock. Okay, so that is a type of it. It is early. That is the type of it, and it is easy. That is the type of it. So it is used in many spheres. Okay. Now, getting changing the meaning with the plural. There are so many words which is change its meaning when it is in plural form. Okay, so if you uses s or add s with that word to get it the plural form, but the meaning of the word changes. There are words like if you add s with that word, the meaning will be changes. Okay, like I'm getting an example of two, three words like this. It's an wood, WWD, wood. Okay, wood generally means it is a timber. Okay, timber. Now you put s with woods, then it is WWDS, woods. You know, woods mean forest. So gets plural, it changes the meaning. If you taking wood, it means timber, and it is wood. If it is woods, then it is mean forest. Okay, like sand. If you sand, S-A-N-D, sand a matter, just a matter, sand a matter. But if you adding s with this sands, that means it is a desert. Okay, so changes of the meanings. Okay, return is a word, return. Okay, if you general meaning of return is come back. Okay, but if you adding s with return, that is returns, that means it is an word from the income tax grounds account, that is the IT return, income tax returns, that is that returns. Okay, now force is an word, force. If you say force, 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 only force means it is a power, you know, it is mean powers. But if you uses forces, 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 so that means a type of army, you are using forces. Okay, another good example is physic. Okay, physic, if you say physic, that is physic. If you say physic, so it's all about body. Good physic, healthy physics. But if you are adding s with physic, that is physics, that is the physical science, the subject. So physics is related to body, and physics is related to subject. Okay, physics. Okay, now now the positioning of a, and this is the problem. The what to position, we put a, where we put n, or where we put the th. Okay, so first uses of a, where we uses a. Okay, now if you say beginning with a consonant, okay, the word beginning with a consonant, those are all the a position. A boy, a girl, or a doll, okay, or a dog. Okay, second, that if you beginning with pronounced as you, okay, pronounced as you, that means a unit. Okay, a union, a university, etc. These are the all a. Okay, now another is that something beginning with the word one, something beginning with the word one, the so a one act play, a one rupee note. Okay, so these are the a. If something starts with one, then we put a before this. Okay, and when we talking about the uses of n, the first, that it is a big one, that beginning with any vowel, that beginning with any vowel. Okay, there we put the n, like egg, infant, ox, the an ox, an egg. Okay, so these are the words which is begin with a vowel, so it should contain n before it is n. Okay, and another is if any word begin with the silent h. Okay, silent h, silent h also an word. Okay, then an hour, an honest man, these are all an honorable person. Okay, so these are all n, and begin with consonant having vowel sound, these are also n. The consonant having vowel sound, there are, that is the also then an ma. Okay, and an mp, okay, an mla, so those are all n. Okay, now the d is a particular thing, it is not confusing like a and n. D is a particular word we are using. So what to use of the the, what to use the. So first, if there is any particular person or particular thing, okay, like the green pen is mine. Okay, so that is the use of the. Okay, an object of any object which exists, which one exists, one, only one, in that case we can get the use of the, that is the sun, the moon, the earth, okay, the president, okay, the kitchen, these are, because this is the one. Okay, in case of any river, ocean, we use the. Okay, so the Ganga, the Indian Oceans, everything you use. In case of any union of states, we use the, like the USA, the UK. Okay, now any type, when we talking about any famous building or structure, famous structure, then we also use the, you know, like the Taj Mahal, the Taj Hotel, the Writers Building, etc. Okay, now when we talking about any holy books, or any standard any newspaper, then we also use the, like the Gita, the Quran. Okay, the Bible, the Statesman's. Okay, these are all the uses of. And Finally, when we use any dates, okay, or original numbers, there we also use of the the third, the 5th March, okay, the last one. These are the specific ordinal number or specific date. In that case we use the, okay, th, okay. And any types of musical instrument, when we talking about any musical instrument, we have used, we have a pattern of using the like the drum, the tabla, the guitar, the piano, like this, okay. Now there is an use which is the use of a group of words to single words, okay. That is actually a group of word or a sentence, but it can be converted into one word, okay. That is also used in the process of communications, and also in written format, okay. So a period of 10 years, like a period of 10 years, 10 years periods, okay. We say it what we call it decade, okay. Like a period of 100 years, 100 years period, what do you call century. So century is a word which means it is a period of 100 years. Similarly, when we are talking about 1000 year, a period of 1000 years, so what in a single word, what is it called? This is a millennium, okay. This is the millennium. So millennium is the 100,000 years, century is 100 years, and decade is 10 years, okay. So a man, suppose there are another word also, suppose a man whose wife is dead is widower, and a woman whose husband is dead, that is widow. So one was widow, it is a single word, and widower. Widower means a man whose wife is dead, that is widower, and a woman whose husband is dead, that is the widow, okay. Now in a similar way, there are things like once a day, daily; once a week, weekly; once in a month, monthly; uh, once in a 3 month, this quarterly; once in a year, this yearly. These are the common words which is used in general communications, and as well as in the written form of communications, okay. Thank you.